I want to sing this in a karaoke. I'm gonna do a karaoke stream just so you know. Okay, I'm here. Sorry. Why am I saying sorry? Sorry. I want to sing. I want to do a karaoke. But yeah, I'm doing good. How are you guys? I just woke up actually, so I'm kind of like, if I kind of look out of it, that's why. I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm still out of it basically. Um, yeah, I'm thinking about like, yeah, if you don't mind. But I need to send the files, right? I need to send the files somewhere. Um, Let me find it out. Yeah, I've noticed. Um, what do you call this? Um, yeah, 1 second. Why am I wearing this? I'm looking for it. That's turning. So I don't think I see it on my end. It's not turning on my end. Um, I need to look for it. Where is it? I couldn't find it. I think I deleted it. Oh, I found it. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna. Nah, I'll send you the original file. That's fine. Um, maybe can you check this one as well? Um, sorry, I'm still looking for them. Like I'm looking for the sun. Yeah, I couldn't find the sun. But I think I sent it. Did I not send it that? Wait, I think I actually found it one time. There it is. I found it. Sorry. I just had to check it differently. Are you sure? It doesn't work on my end. Like it's not moving on my end. Also, um the wave. The wave is not working, you say? Um Let me just move the music over. Okay, what was I looking for? Okay, the wave. So I might have to get a new one for that. It doesn't look nice. I don't like it. Give me a second. Let me just make one. But I'm not gonna make one. I'm gonna look for one. Roller coaster ride in the fast lane. Lock it, lock it, lock it, lock it, lock it, lock it, unlock it. Ah, well, you win what? What did you win? Shad. I don't know. How do I do it? What beef? Whatever. I don't even know what you're talking about. You're like me sometimes. Should I do that? I look weird. I don't know. I be looking weird. Okay, how should I smile? What should I do? Ish. I don't know even what beef you're talking about. Okay. But I want it to be animated though. Okay, I guess not. That doesn't have to be animated. Okay, I'm gonna send you a picture of my face. Wait, no, it has to be funny. I want it to be funny. I know, you're fine. I'm just thinking about like what to do for my like my wave. Like a hello. Like something like hello. I will look awkward. I keep on doing that when I smile. You're fine, Shad. You're all good. But yeah, I'm just thinking about like what like how to I just feel weird looking at my face on the camera. Sorry. How do I do it? Is that okay? Are you sure? I look stoned though. Uh, got the key. Can you unlock it? I like the song. Um, what do you call this? Yeah. What should I do today? I don't know what to do today, honestly. Um, but I'm gonna upload those things that the guy showed me. 1 second. E Mine. I didn't want to see that. Nothing flows like that. Mm, okay, what did you send me again? So that's the thing. I'm having problems with the whole like. Do you see how it's confusing? How we're like talking about like the whole like emotes and all that shit. So I was actually reading some what do they call this? Digital assets management, also known as DAM. So basically, any digital assets you've got, like images or intellectual properties that you've got, you can use them to basically put them in a central repository, so you don't have to like deal with them. Um, so DZ1. Okay, just yeah, okay. I guess you can take your time and let me know. How about this? Just once you're done, make a cloud drive or something with everything you've done. And yeah, just let me know. So I don't have to like get confused. Because yeah, I'm getting confused. Hmm. El- what else could I add? Because I can add one more. Hmm. Oh my god. I said put it on a drive. You know, I might as well play something because I'm gonna distract my. Fine. I don't even know. Don't laugh, Shad. Urgh. I'm so annoyed. Like I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. Like I feel clueless. Like it's like you're starting it again. This thing. But you know what? What was I gonna change again? Okay, the rolling head. Hold on, remove. And then save image. Okay. So I need to like so yeah, this is the thing as well. Like what do you call this? Twitch has its own like library of like they have like their own storage basically. Oh. Sorry, I had to burp. Hmm. I have to upload it from there. Okay, you can send me on Discord if you want me to. Yeah, send them all on Discord. I only see two. I only see the clapping one and my dizzy face. Can you do me a favor? Can you crop my face? This one. Ah, okay, thank you. Sorry. Let me just download that really quick. Remove, delete, remove stuff. Okay, so clap. Sorry, I'm just removing them from my thing. Um, clapping hand, save. So clap, sun, dizzy, and the sun one. Mm, can you try those if it worked? Like what is it looking? Okay, I forgot the head roll. Okay, roll, roll, roll. Okay, no, no. Yep. There we go. Okay. Mm, roll. Hmm. So yeah, try it now. See if that works. Wow. Okay, I think I forgot the clapping one. Oh no, it's there. So actually I get two bonus emotes as well. So yeah, if you guys have anything, just send it through, you know. Mm, also, no, I think it's because I don't really like it's because they trust my they're like, you know what? This girl is such a good girl. She's such a good baddie. Oh, it doesn't roll still on my end. Yeah, they just decided, yeah, okay, approve, 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 approve. So yeah. Mm. No, I think it's because if you do it like if apparently if you don't like put any bad like usually they do at the beginning because yeah I went through that as well. And yeah, as long as you're not submitting anything too sensitive and all that, like anything You know, if you actually like comply within the next like 3 months or something, they automatically approve it for you. Or I don't know, maybe that's a one-time thing. Maybe there's other stuff as well. Maybe someone's watching on the back end and like, okay, mm, I wish. Uh, flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it. Ah, ah. Mix it and mix it and mix it and mix it. I'm thinking of what to play today. I don't feel like I'm playing. I don't feel like playing the usual games that I play. Um, and if you have any videos, big guy, just send them through. I really appreciate you for sending them. Because I'm running out of ideas other than having to do an IRL, which is something I'm actually holding on to. I'm gonna hold that against you guys. Okay, no, actually, I want to play Stardew Valley. I'm gonna play Stardew Valley, and then what do you call this? Because yeah, I miss playing Stardew. It's been a while since I last played it, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just miss it. You know, I just miss playing it. So I'm just gonna play it. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna look for some songs as well. I don't get it, get it, get it, get it. Let's see, oh. Let me just. Hmm. What should I look? Never mind. I'm just gonna do this. New load, new load. I think I have my game previously. Like it's been a long yeah. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna be. Oh my god. Oh my naughty hands. Oh bad hand, bad hand. Nice. Hmm? Oh, I have to bring that over to the dude. Oh shit, I forgot to change the game actually. Fuck. Sorry. 1 second. Hmm. Did I give him a heart? Cool. Okay, so it's still early. Um, I'm not sure if I have anything to. I think I was trying to cook here. Mine's right. Am I showing the game? Okay, cool. I'm showing the game. So I think they have an update here where they get like, I don't know, like the trees are weird. Like there's like weird trees. Like I don't know if it's a new species of trees, if that's a permanent thing or what. But yeah. I don't honestly know. But I'm gonna need that moss eventually, so I'm gonna pick them up. What is this? Okay, I'm kind of confused now. Like, where are the artisan stuff? Oh, okay, it's here. Fudge. I'm bad at looking for stuff. So I think ah that's where that was. Okay. I might as well like just leave it there then. Moss. I think I know what I think I was trying to like cook shit when I was last time I was playing this game. But yeah, I need to learn more of the recipes. I need to find more of those recipes. Hey, you, I bet you like me. Oh, where's my horse? I have a horse. Precious, like yeah, I'm the motherfucking princess. She's like, so whatever. We can do so much more. Get together now. And that's what everyone's talking about. No, it's not a secret. I'm a cat, I'm a cat, I'm a cat. I'm over here. I'm a cat, I'm a cat. She's like, so whatever. So much better. Together now. Die, 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 bitch. You need. Hey, you. Okay, where's my axe? Okay. Finger, cause I can do it better. Hey, no way, no. Hey, hey, no way. No way. No way. No way. No way. Hey, hey. Oh my god, this is sad. Is this the one that's alive? I walk away from the steps that you take. Pieces of my heart missing you when you're gone. It's like tomorrow is missing too when you're gone. All the parts of me still be true to you. Make it okay. Promise. Ninja. No. Baby, that I am not yours. But just like you, and the things that you do. This song reminds me of my cousin. She passed away before she turned 30. I kind of miss her. Eight. So two more, and then I could access. I'm not sure if it's every 5. Always getting through that day, and make it okay. Oh my god, that looks like a human being. What the fuck? That's spooky as hell. Wait, what do I need to use? What do I need to use? Yeesh. Yeah, I'm gonna try to beat that, but I need to go this way first. Yeah, I can't like break the thing at the same time. But that's not why I love you. Hey, make you but that's not why I love you. Okay, I need to eat something. I need to eat something. Okay. Oh fuck! It's already 9 o'clock. Never mind. I want to get the nut. No, don't come to me. Go away. Okay, what should... Okay, let me chop this shit. This is useless. I don't need that. Yeah. Oh no, it's still 9 o'clock. So I think I should be able to like I think I should be able to wait, where's the health bar? Okay, you know what? Let's chop this shit. Never mind. We don't need any health bar. Let's eat the spice berries and kill that bitch. Kill! Kill that bitch! Okay, 110. Woohoo! What's a space boots? That's that's cute. I'm gonna wear that. Woohoo! The reason I love you is you, being you, just you. The reason I love you is all that we've been through, and that's why I love you. You didn't have to edit it that much. I was just asking you to like. I was just asking you to put a cut out. Wow, so you're saying I'm ugly? ah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know, I need to make friends to these people. I'm realizing. So I'm gonna give them something to eat. Here, have some of that. Yeah, you better say thank you, bitch. That's delicious sauce. Aw, thank you. Oh, how about you? How about you? Maybe I'll get. Oh, there's the coffee. I was looking for the coffee this whole time. Mm. She wants something spicy. Maybe I should give her the. Maybe I should give her. Ah. So you're judging my skin color now, big guy. Hmm? Is this what's happening? Did that pass as a Karen? Ah, ah. I love messing with people sometimes. I think I'm weird that way. Also, I don't have green screens are. I don't think green screen would work for my skin because my skin is morena, morena Latina. Mm, mm, rare. That's the word. Rare. Well, not as rare because there's a lot of us Latinas out there. But yeah, Asian and Latina, that's something, you know? That's something. Oh yeah, that is true. That is true. Bitch, I didn't say I wanted to. I said I feel I can relate to the character because that's how it feels like, you know? That's how it feels like to a lot of us girlies, gorgeous girlies out there, you know? But then we realize, you know, one day we just realize, fuck the men, fuck the boys, fuck everyone. Let's just fucking like be on our own, you know? We might as well kiss each other. That's what we said. And so the song I Kiss a Girl was made. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't buy that. Don't buy that. That's not true. But basically, yeah, I feel like you know, the outcast. That's what that story is about, really. But you know, I was having a discussion with someone how Ariana Grande used it to like promote the movie, and I think that's right. I think she was used as a fucking vessel or something to like promote the movie, and it was successful. So I think if anything, that shows the influence of people in movies, even television and all that shit, like music and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know why. Like I don't know. It just went the other way around when like I was talking to this dude and like weird. It just went weird. Oh, so that's rotating now. Okay. That's good. I know about me, you must not know about me. I could have another you, but tomorrow, don't you ever for a second get to thinking irreplaceable. Go ahead and get down, call up that ship and see if she's home. Oops, I let her know that I didn't know. I was wondering out for. Since she's so true, all of around in the car that I bought you. Hurry up before your taxi leaves. Yeah, those are the ones you sent me though. Talking about. Is there a way that you could do it? Like try uploading it on your end? Or would that like I hope there's a way to do that. You must not know about me. I could have enough in a minute. But in a minute, baby. You must not know about me. It's tomorrow. It's about everything. How about I'll be nothing, nothing at all to you. Shed a tear for me, shed a tear. I won't lose the ring of sleep. That's the truth of the matter is. So it's yeah. Um, that sucks. Well, Twitch as a streamer, I think you should allow some moderators and people to like in the box to the left. Okay, let me just keep it like let me just like sort it. See, you're distracted. Mm. Okay, let me just try to like let me see that. I'm not gonna use this in my chat. I could have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute. Matter of fact, oh, the super finish. You ever for a second get to thinking irreplaceable. When your employer says you're irreplaceable, that's when you fucking say, bitch, me too. Bye-bye. That's when you start doing that. Apparently there's like a lot of ghost jobs on the internet, and part of it is because yeah, that's one of the points that they're trying to show, like that they're replaceable, like, but bitch, no, empower yourself, get yourself back up there and show the value that comes with you. Yeah, I look weird. I'm sorry. I'm just really hateful on myself. I'm sorry. I have something wrong with me. I know. Call me out. Call me out. What should I name it? Wave. Hello. I'll just put hello. Because yeah, it looks like a hello. Tell me how it's looking, babe. I think so. Really like this. I just want to know the one. Beyonce, yo, and it's not like liquor. Beyonce, yo, and it's not like liquor. Like liquor, like liquor. Did that work? Try it. Beyonce, yo, Beyonce, like liquor. Oh my god, I miss. Oh my god, I look weird. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just really judgmental of myself. I'm not judging you. I'm judging myself. Here I go again with my fucking judgmental side. Partition please. Never roll up the partition, please. Itch! What? Why did you do that? Itch! Vinga, you didn't have to. That guy. Stop it. Stop it. You know, sometimes I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'm fake in some pictures, like, you know, especially when I'm smiling, I feel like I'm forcing myself. But apparently a good way to do it is to just laugh. See, you naturally smile when you laugh. So just pretend you're laughing, like, well, not fake it, you know, like, but some people know me too much that they can notice whenever, like, they notice when I'm doing the face. I'm gonna do a face. Like, yeah, they know. Like, oh, I'm not gonna do the face. I cannot do the face, but it's gonna be like, you know, subtle body languages, you know, subtle movements in your face indicating that you're faking it. Because let's not lie here. We're forming personas. I'm forming a persona here. Like, I have a persona here. But you know, I think that's actually a good, yeah, good psychology face body language wise. But if I'm gonna be dancing, you're gonna be distracted, wouldn't you? So that's why I've been dancing, you know. That's the technique, dance. Let's just go, let's sex. Let's sex. I don't know, this is French. I'm not. Oh, fuck. Speaking of French, I gotta do my Duolingo. Fucking hell. Like, I need, like, yeah. What am I talking about? I forgot what I'm talking about. Um, oh, yeah. I keep saying poker. It's like you want to play poker or something. You want to play poker, don't you? ¿Cómo se llama usted? Thank you. You're kind to say that. Buenos días, ¿cómo te llamas? Good morning. What's your name? Muy. No, la señorita no está ocupada. No, la señorita no está ocupada. That didn't sound natural.
La señora está ocupada.
La señora.
Señor, la.
Ah, the Mrs. is busy. Oh my god, the lady. Fudge. Feliz. Carmen está muy ocupada.
¿Cómo te llamas? Te.
Señorita. ¿Cómo se llama? I was gonna add an usted, but sorry, you cannot see it. I'm learning Spanish. Not really learning, I'm just like trying to finish my streak. No. No. Hmm. Eliamas Carmen.
La señora está ocupada.
Okay. Maybe we'll start a reunion. Ah, you don't know, you don't know. We have like a book back in the Philippines, like we have like clans. Like they call it a clan, but basically like it's like yeah, distant relatives. But I'm not sure honestly if I actually even like have a little bit of blood. But I think it's my dad if anything, because my mom is like I feel like my mom is like purely like my mom is purely from where she's at right now. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. She is basically a native person from is a native Igorot is what we call it. But yeah, my dad though, nah, he's not because it's his dad. But yeah, other like we try to like they try to reconnect the other family because so my dad's father has another family basically. And so when he passed away, when my grandfather, well, I don't consider him a grandfather at this point, but when he passed away, this other really? Oh my God! What the You're crazy. Um but yeah, when yeah, they reconnected basically. So there some of them are in Manila. Like there was a time when I was like 4 years old or 5 years old, so one of them passed away, and so yeah, like we actually had relatives from Manila. So I'm not sure which part of Manila, but they were kind of distant relatives. Some at Isabela as well. But yeah, that's when I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, my technically my biological paternal grandfather is yeah, he one horny dude, he one horny dude. And yeah. Yeah, you were saying that, but I'm waiting for the day that it becomes common, at least within here, because I feel like Australia has a very they're very they're very skeptical about that sort of stuff. They are not like, you know, they're not willing to just hand over that sort of shit to those companies. That's why they need to like it's all about like TGA, I think it's called therapeutic goods and all that shit, like the classification. That's why. Take it with you. No, you didn't. Show me. Sideways, like it in the air. Like it in the air. In the air. The air. Like it in the air. Did you send it through? I'm seeing my face again. Oh my god, so big. I don't like Ruby. Tap. I think the sap is over here. Yep. Tap. That one. That one. Oh, I think this emerald. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's the first emerald I've gotten so far. So I might like leave that there because that is really, really good. Yeah, by the way, did you send me your genetic test? Remove all the information first. Make sure you remove all the your personal info. Anything personal. Fresher than you. Fresher than you. Red Queen. Oh my god, I forgot to give them some kadoos. Oh no, I don't have any cows yet actually. Never mind. I was kind of scared. Like, fuck. Did I just forget to fucking cuddle my cows or something? Like, I didn't even know I had cows. Like, that's a lot of responsibility for a parent, like a fur parent, you know? Give me a sec. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god, you're Italian. But it's Scandinavian. What are okay? Let me see what Scandinavian blah blah blah. It's really looks white to me. Kidding. I'm just messing. Oh my god. Ah. So it's okay. So all of these three countries. Okay, or anything Nordic. Okay, so everyone with the cross. Interesting. South Italian. Oh, Italian. And then Irish, Scottish, and Welsh. So it's like, yeah, not the posh UK vibes, but yeah, so it's I feel like your distant cousins are these two. Distant cousins, but these are farther, probably third, I feel like probably like even rarer. Feel like this is where your heritage is. Wow! I'm a fucking like I'm fucking assessing it. I'm just yapping, okay? Don't take this as a fact, okay? Shoo, 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 shoo. But that's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's fun. I want to try that. I want to try that, but yeah, once they make it okay here, I guess. Like when they're, I don't know. I'm not sure if they're allowed. They're technically, they can be like, sent over, but yeah, it would be expensive likely. Sorry, I'm just looking for a song. If I look like I'm being weird, then that's because I'm looking at the um playlist stuff. Are there other companies that provide those? Maybe there's a locally Australian one, maybe. Just maybe. Is it in the Philippines? Do they do it in the Philippines? Because yeah, I think I heard of there are genealogists as well, like not genealogists, people who like try to like use like basically they do studies of people, you know. Coming back like a revolving door. I want you more. Oh my god, I forgot I have a coffee thing here. More and more and more and more and more and more. Okay, so maybe I should sell some mayonnaise. If only life was this easy. Life would be good if it was this easy. I wouldn't mind doing this in real life, you know. Becoming a home, like just sit at home doing some random shit, you know, like trad wife vibes, you know, like, and then, yeah, we want to be lazy. You got a problem with that. Like a revolving door. And more and more and more and more and more. Yeah. See? Yeah. I think they're trying to like get into the market, but it's hard. They have like, can you check if like what company are you using the genetic testing for? Like search it if they have any, because usually they have to go through a process. Like they have to like apply or something. They have to get for certification or something. TGA from the TGA or something. That's what I like about Australia. They kind of have good like basic like in terms of like ecosystem and all that. They're kind of good. Kind of good at like not ecosystem like you know anything scientific or academic. Not scientific and academic. I don't know what I'm talking about. Where am I going to go next? Going to the chicken coop. And then oh shit, I don't have an automatic feeder actually. Oh wait. No, I can just grab some from there. Or I might have to get an automatic feeder. My heritage. Yeah. Wait, let me actually check. Oh. Oh my god, they're adding some stuff. Search. Oh, so it's also using the data that they like gathered from like so it's not just like genealogy wise. It's like it's also collecting data from public, you know. Uh what do they call these devices? What do they call them? DNA tests in Australia. Let's see. Home and legal paternity, yeah, legal stuff. Legal paternity tests. Discovery for yeah, I think there would be, but oh, there's ancestry.com.au, you know. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like there would be, yeah. But I feel like they would have to like how much was it? Like, it's not as cheap if you actually notice. Like, it's 130. And you have to pay 3 months World Heritage membership for $1. Yeah. They're really gonna upsell. Okay, I gotta change this bit because I kind of don't like the vibes. Yeah, fifth. Also, it would be close. It's similar to this one because yeah, Australia US dollar wise because you have to convert it obviously. So it's probably gonna come across around the same price. Ish, what are you doing? Sorry, I'm talking to my character. Um, what do you call this? Yeah, usually I just hear it from like I never actually tried like doing those stuff. Like usually I just hear it. Like that's the that's the way we usually do, but there could be inaccuracies with just like those accounts, like what if there was something behind the scenes that was some happening, like and the bias as well. The bias when you talk. So yeah, getting ahead like those sort of tests are really good because it's kind of it shows an accurate reading reading like you're a ghost hunter. Pickle into fruit to jam. They should add like Korean stuff on this game. Like kimchi and then kimchi cabbage, kimchi what was her result? Why was it weird? Like what do you mean by weird? Like she didn't expect the results, or did something happen behind the scenes? Oh, so what happened? Oh my god, did that open a door? Did that open something for the family? Oof. Oh, okay. Yeah, go on, go on, go on. Like, was the aunt the mom? Oh my god, that would be so heartbreaking. Yeah. Oh, star fruit. Oh my god, I got this. Oh, weird. Oh, I think these are my Oh, okay. Keep going with your drama, by the way, because I'm just looking at this shit while you write about it. Oh, let me like. Hmm. And then what? Oh, what? Did I think I've heard of? Oh my god, there's a lot of those cases. Like. So what happened? Did they sue the hospital? Oh no. Oh no. That is crazy. They better Oh my god, I hope they make a lot of money and I hope that starts a new family within them. Cuz at the same time like it just expands your family. Like, you don't have to like be family family doesn't have to be by blood. I hope they found peace in that. That's all I can say. Because, yeah, that sounds really terrible. That is bullshit for the hospital as well. Like, they should be given the best standards. And unfortunately, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I hope the hospital or some, I hope the hospital got some, like, that's insane. Insane. Like, why would you? Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just looking for like music on the other hand. Um, I don't have any good music in here anyway. Like I'm just gonna put something random. I hope yeah. I hope they found some peace in it too. Like I hope they do. I hope that just made them create a bigger family. Mm, like a story behind this whole thing, you know. Allah, I feel bad. I feel bad. Like I'm feeling bad just hearing that. That sounds like it's tragic. Wow, crazy. Just because of a hospital mishap. Like I feel like that would happen very, very like that would happen a lot in like countries where they couldn't like have as good of a system, you know? Yeah, see? Like it's common in it. So that's crazy. Because yeah, it's possible because they're overwhelmed. Like the fucking industry is overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed between like the overload of cases or like underfunding, which is the case the whole time. And what do you call this? There's a lot of things going on as well. But yeah, I would say that would happen a lot to countries where they're like countries with poor like OB/GYN. So I think it's more on like their system on because like the Philippines has a lot of births. Like the in the Philippines we get a lot of births in the Philippines. Sorry, I keep saying it multiple times. So yeah, there are a lot of like ways to like, birth children, and a lot of them don't have the financial capacity to actually like, you know, do give birth. And so, yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's the thing as well because of our religion and all that, like, and the grip. The grip, there's nothing that's wrong with making baby, like, nothing's wrong with trying to make babies. I think it's the awareness of the consequences. So I think the reason why yeah, a lot of, I hate to say this, but a lot of parents are stuck in that are like period where, oh, if you have a baby, you can use it in the future to like as some sort of like manpower, labor, whenever you need to farm. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't work like that anymore. Because first, it costs money to like give birth, right? It costs money to give birth. It costs money to take care of a child. It costs money to like fucking, and you don't even know if you're gonna take care of them in the long run. I mean, it's an like not an obligation to most parents, but if you like you have a child, if you love your child, like I'm not sure if they're like, it's only bad parents who wouldn't like feel bad to a child, to their own like kids, like seeing out there and like, oh, you know yeah. Yeah, oh my god, selling them. Yeah, oh my god, that's another thing as well. They use them to sell. Actually, yeah, in the Philippines as well, they sell them to, this is the PDFs. Like, that's actually one thing that I hope they could remove in the Philippines, like the sex tourism towards, because yeah, that's a line that I am not, nah, no way, like crazy. Um, Sorry, let me just like Saturday. Today's Saturday. Oh, anyway, what were you search? Oh, by the way, what you were searching? Did you find it out? What happened to them, or were you unable to find it because of this other stories? I'ma go to the Geodude. I think I'm earning to get some cows. I think that's what I was doing. Process geodes. Yeah, that's terrible. And it's common at this point. It's very common. I see. Well, yeah, bless them. Also, should we watch something or should we play poker? Press 1. Take metal platings from debris and spalacities. Okay. How about okay, that one. Okay. I'm going to the Ooh, okay. Yeah, I guess we can check that out for a bit. Um Also my partner's home, so I think but I'm gonna try to finish my stream. Like I said, oh fuck you. What? Oh, I was gonna get what? But yeah. Um what is it, just short clips? Not really that long, you know. It's that I will take my time with this one. Also, if you guys want me to play something, let me know. Other than the getting over it game. Mm, getting over it. That game is so sad. I keep trying to finish it. Oh my god. Why are you hoping that? I'm not even fussed at that point about that, you know? I was actually thinking of like a funny story. Like it's about like a Virgin Mary. It's about there's actually a show, like there's already an indie movie about it, but yeah, it's just funny. Think of. But you know, I'm not fussed about that shit anymore, you know? Like I just want to be happy. But, you know, I don't know, honestly. I'm just gonna sorry, I'm just like looking for other shit here, but I don't know. I feel like that's holding on to hope. That's how it feels. Like I don't want to like you don't want to hold on to hope. Yeah, but like yeah, that would like I mean yeah, I would be really glad if like what the hell, that would be something like that would be a whole roller coaster, but what's wrong with that girl? I yeah, I just don't know. I just feel like I mean, I guess that's just science. Science, it is what it's science. It is. Oh my God, I think I'm experiencing some. Yeah, I think that's more on the genetic side. But I don't think yeah, I'm thinking about it like me. I don't know, and I don't want to like hope, because I don't want to get my heart broken, because that is like holding on to hope. And I feel like she's different because like I don't know. Because, yeah, usually there would be signs. Yeah. Like, I think there was this guy in China where he would, one day he'd be red blood after, like, he had children as well. So that means he had the sperm and an egg. So, yeah, it's insane. But, you know, I wouldn't be that rare. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I'm not that special, is what I'm trying to say. I wonder if I could do something with this one. Mm. Oh, also, my archive on YouTube, I saw someone comment on one of my videos and like, oh my god, someone's watching that shit. Oh my god. And I was really glad. Like, oh my god, I was really glad. So, I'm really happy that there was someone out there who saw it. I mean, I'm not gonna assume that they watched the whole thing, but yeah, like what the hell? Someone actually paid attention to what I was saying, like, because yeah, well, it felt nice seeing it. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Thank you. I wasn't, I was keeping this for myself because I do want to like look back at it one day, Like, I want to look back at it and like, oh my God, how embarrassing. But yeah, some of them, I think I was trying to say it to someone as well. Someone out there who's probably in the same case as I am. What is that? Ah, thank you. I appreciate you. You don't have to send them. Okay, fine. Now I know you don't want me to play this game. You want me to like you want me to watch clips and react at them. I'm just figuring this shit out. Like, where am I gonna put them? Like, I've been doing this the entire game. Like, I've been just like figuring out where to put where. I feel like the mods would be good for that way. Because I noticed that's why most people use mods. Because of like the storage limits. Okay, you know what? Let's just save it for now. Oh, can I say? Okay, you know what? Let's sleep first. That way it could save. But thank you for being here. I just want to say that if someone is listening or whatever, I don't know what you guys are doing, but I love and appreciate you for being here. Okay, I'm gonna try to I think that's the way to do it. Sorry, I think it got loud because of the audio. Uh, so you don't. Okay, 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 okay. Let me just copy them all. Should I start from the bottom or I should start from the bottom because it's a Twitch link. It's always on mute. Why is it always on mute when I try to like?
Your penis is probably the size of a goddamn gummy bear. It's so tiny, Helen Keller could weave a sweater with it. You can pleasure a cactus with that thing if your life depended on it. That's why you spend all day playing Minecraft. Right? You're compensating for your lackluster manhood. Hassan's probably hung like a horse while you're down there struggling to unwrap a straw wrapper.
Stop.
Why are you suddenly talking about that dude? That's the AI thing?
And speaking of pro, your penis is probably the size of a goddamn gummy bear. It's so tiny, Helen Keller could weave a sweater with it. You can pleasure a cactus with that thing if your life depended on it. That's why you spend all day playing Minecraft. Right? You're compensating for your lackluster manhood. Hassan probably hung like a horse while you're down there stuck.
I'm like a horse. How did it what? Like, oh my god, I'm just so confused at the moment. Like, I'm just
Ever
like,
store you stuck in there? Have you been trying to use the potty?
what the hell was that
Are
about?
you waiting on the potty? Is there someone in there?
Let's go to dogs.
think I know
I think
who.
dogs are better.
Oh goodness. Are you
Oh,
using the potty?
someone's peeing really. Oh,
the
such a
potty.
good doggy.
Good
Oh my
boy.
god, how
Done?
did they train this dog?
Not yet.
Yeah, our dogs just go out when they need to pee. They have a yard here. But that's crazy. How did they do that?
Good boy.
Wow, such
Good job.
you can see it with how clean the house as well. That these are really good dogs. Oh my god, really good dogs.
You flushed and everything.
Next one. Oh,
Good boy. Everest, do you want to come use the potty now?
oh, I thought you
Okay,
wanted
you
to
really
like
need to
pee
go,
as
huh?
well.
I gotta flip the lid up for you, okay?
Oh, he wanted to pee or poo poo.
Remember, we flush after we use the potty. They both really like flushing. Are you gonna get up there?
Look at the one.
Or are you just gonna get up here because you're excited to see me? Okay. Good job using the potty. Good job. I'll sit here and wait for you to finish, okay?
Oh my god, it's just
Are you all done? Okay. Good job. Very nice. Are you gonna flush the toilet?
They're so happy. I mean, Missy couldn't do that because of her hip at this point. I was actually saying I might do an OnlyFans, but with Missy, and I'm on the background, and she should be the main topic of the whole thing. I'm just on the background, you know, like I'm just like. I'm just like, hello. Or maybe I should put some sexy pics. How about that? I think that would be like, ugh. Here we go with the sexy pics. Anyway, yeah. I would love Missy and Penny to do that, but I think they're old. I also had it. Oh my god, Elementalist, you're so crazy. Sexy pics and you're so hi, how are you? I hope you're well. I hope you're doing good and I hope you feel better now. Ah. I don't want to upload that. Yeah. Please. It's actually on the VODs, mind you. Oh my
Good job
god.
flushing
You are
the potty,
so
Everest.
insane.
Ever story?
Like I was just like holding on to. Oh, by the way, speaking of boobies, when I met my sister, she was so shocked at my boobie. Like she was like, "How did you get it so big? How did you like this? What the hell? Sis, you have you got a bigger." But it's because she lost weight. She lost weight. We haven't seen each other for like months, and she lost a lot of weight. But I don't agree with what she did, you know. But you do you, sis. And she, yeah, basically she lost a lot of weight, and with that, she also lost some of her booby fat. So I don't know, but yeah, we were talking about it, and like, oh my god, why is your boobie so big? What did you do? Like I'm like, what? Marcus? But no, it wasn't Marcus. But yeah, we were just laughing about it while drinking soju. That's actually funny. Um. Anyway, yeah. What's a sexy pose I should do on the OnlyFans? Because I noticed that's what most people do there. Like they don't really send nudes, but like a tease basically.
A lot of people think
So maybe I should tease some people here. Eh? While I have that OnlyFans button down there. One day, guys, one day.
I'm from the hood.
Yeah, help Missy. She needs her fucking shots.
It's not true. But I never bothered to correct anybody because I wanted the streets to embrace me. Like sometimes I'll hang out with rappers like Nas and them, and these motherfuckers will start talking about the projects. Yo, it was wild in the PJs, yo. And I'll be like, word, nigga, word. But I don't know. I have no idea. My parents did just well enough so that I could grow up poor around white people.
Okay, I say I think what I know what he's saying. He's like he's like the only black person in like the sea of white people, basically. Like a private school type sort of shit. Yeah, apparently I think Michaela, like the bitch who comes here every now and there, she grew up in that sort of thing. We actually are friends on Facebook. It's funny. And sometimes I see the fucking memories showing up on the shit. Like, oh, there you are. But apparently, yeah, they were groups. It was like a group of them studying at that private school. So it's not just hers. She's not the only black person, but that's the case sometimes. Like in say like socio-economic wise, you know. It's crazy how that happens, like I here in no, actually not there's private schools here as well, but I can see the diversity within like the private schools at least, because we're next to a couple of private schools around. And yeah, like you'd rarely see, usually it's the Asians who are actually like studying at the more prestigious schools. um I think that's because of the English programs that they've got. That's my assumption. I'm not gonna
And to be honest, when Nas and them
But
talk about
it's
the
more
projects,
like,
I used
you
to
know,
get jealous because it sounded
there's diversity in the amount of people.
fun.
Sorry, I'm listening.
Everybody in the projects was poor, and that's fair. But if you were poor in Silver Spring, nigga, it felt like it was only happening to you. Nas does not know the pain of that first sleepover at a white friend's house. You come back home on Sunday and just look at your parents like, y'all need to step your game up. Everything at Timmy's house works. A lot of people think I'm from the hood. That's not true.
Sorry, I'm just.
But I never bothered to correct anybody
I think I should watch
because I wanted the
something
streets to
random.
embrace me.
Should I play? Press 1 if I should play a game. Press 2 if you want me to prank call a random 911 number. Just kidding. I'm not gonna prank call anybody. Just so you know. TikTok. Should we watch the Angry Girl? I think I wanna watch. Her because I wanna watch the Angry Girl. Can we watch the Angry Girl or should we watch the Taco Bell Heist? Taco Bell Heist, Angry Girl TikTok. Taco Bell Heist, Angry TikTok Girl. Joe Scott. Okay, you want the men. Gosh, always want the men, huh? Always want.
Dr. Raul Rios Centeno was stumped. He was a doctor in
Who's
Lima,
Centeno?
Peru, and one day a woman came into his office with a case of hemiplegia, meaning one half of her body was paralyzed. He examined her, couldn't find anything wrong with her, brain scan looked normal, but she couldn't move half her body. It was a mystery. But when she told her story about what happened to her, that's when things went from mysterious to straight up weird. According to this woman, it all happened when she and her friend were camping in the Marcahuasi Stone Forest, which is about 60 kilometers from Lima. It's like a plateau in the Andes Mountains with some really crazy looking rock formations, so they call it a stone forest. Hey, that looks like a creepy face.
It does. That's it.
That's fun. So this woman and her friend were sleeping next to that and decided to, go explore a little bit at night.
Okay, I'm gonna make it
like a
wider.
horror movie. And as they were exploring, they began to hear music and eventually saw some lights off in the distance. They seemed to be coming from an old cabin. And as they got closer, they saw that there were people like dancing inside of this old cabin. People that were like dressed in 17th century clothing. And the music they were dancing to was from that time period too. So the front door of this cabin was open as they approached it, and this woman couldn't help herself. She wanted to know what was going on, so she stuck her head in the door and just immediately collapsed to the floor. Her friend pulled her away and tried to help her up, but that's when they both realized that she couldn't move half her body. So they kind of stumbled back to their camp with her friend helping her get there. And when they got there, they found a park ranger and told him what happened back at that cabin. This park ranger, of course, had no idea what they were talking about. There was no cabin in that area. At least, not anymore. So the good Dr. Centeno heard this story and just had no idea what to do for this patient at this point. I mean, he was a well-trained doctor. He's a smart guy, but, you know, he didn't really spend a lot of time in medical school talking about intertemporal space-time slippages. So he chose to just kind of monitor her for a while and see how she did. And evidently, yeah, she got better. She improved. Eventually, she made a full recovery. But this is one of those stories. It is a story that has been passed around the internet that claim to be proof of parallel universes or interdimensional travel. The idea being that there are multiple, possibly infinite parallel universes and timelines outside of our reality, and sometimes those two universes connect with each other. Meaning, sometimes we can see into a parallel universe, like in that story, or it can mean that sometimes a person...
Yeah, they actually had an episode about this on Black Mirror, I think, like where they like the girl was able to use a remote control. But you need to watch it. Watch the episode so you could understand what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's fun. It's funny. It's a funny way to look at it. Sorry, go
or
on.
people from
I'm
one
gonna
parallel
play it.
universe can just
Sorry.
appear in ours, which is exactly what seems to have happened in the story of the man from Taured. At a special session of the British Parliament in 1960, the House of Commons was engaged in a heated debate over immigration and passport reform. Like, this was in the early days of the Cold War. Spying was a big problem, and air traffic was now growing. It was a whole thing. They needed to update their security. So one member of Parliament stepped forward. His name was Robert Matthew. He went up to argue that passports were not enough for sufficient security. He wanted extra protections. And to help make this point, he referenced a story that he and his team had just heard about of a security breach that happened in Japan. Apparently, the bloke got into the country with a passport from a country that doesn't exist.
Oi, it might.
A bit weird, innit?
Oh,
Hand me
sorry,
my
that's
bottle of
Aussie.
water.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. This country that didn't exist, according to Matthew, was called Taured. And this is where the legend of the man from Taured was born. As legends
wanted
often
to lay
do, the
down.
story morphed over time. Details were
I wanna
added,
close the door.
embellishments here and there. It eventually wound up in a popular book that came out in 1979 called Into Thin Air, People Who Disappear, by a guy named Paul Begg. From here, it would float around various mystery-oriented magazines and book compilations, radio shows, that kind of thing, but it was when the internet arrived that the story really took off. Many consider the Man from Taured's story to be one of the most convincing parallel universe stories ever told. I mean, they talked about it at the House of Commons, for crying out loud. And there's a reason why it's such a popular story. Because there's actually a little bit of truth behind it. Okay, I've talked around the story. Here's what the actual story is in case you don't know. It's a hot day in Tokyo in July 1954. A man arrives at the Haneda airport. He's Caucasian,
Haneda Airport is
average
in
looking. I feel like
Osaka,
they're describing
Japan,
me. I'm very average
Tokyo.
looking. Also very Caucasian. So he goes to the counter, pulls out his passport, and the customs officials look at it, and they feel like there's something off about it. The first being that it says he's from a country called Taured, which is not a country they'd ever heard of, at least not in this universe. So they question this man and ask him where exactly Taured is, if he can point to it on a map, and he points to the country of Andorra, which, in case you're wondering, Andorra is right on the border of Spain and France, and it's a tiny, tiny little country. Right there. Zoop. So he points to Andorra, but that's not what he knows it as. He knows it as Taured, and he tells the officials that it should be there, labeled as Taured, and he says that it's been there for over 1,000 years. The officials also noticed that he had money from several different European countries. His passport had also been stamped by airports around the world, including previous trips to Tokyo. These officials are now completely confused. They don't know what to make of this guy, so they take him to a local hotel and they put him in a room with 2 guards stationed outside of it. They start checking his references. They follow up with the company that he claims that he works for. They didn't
No
know who
one.
he was. They checked with a hotel that he claimed to have had a reservation with. They had never heard of him either. And the company he was in Tokyo to do business with, that's right, they'd never heard of him either. So, completely confused, still unable to find any answers, the officials went back to the hotel room where they had placed him, and when they opened the door, he was gone. This room was several stories up, and there wasn't a balcony. There's no way he could have jumped out without hurting himself, and the guards never saw him leave. He just flat out disappeared and was never seen or heard from again. Because
Ooh.
aliens. I'm kidding, of course. That's a
Men
that's a
in
crazy thing
Black.
to say. Because he was actually from
Oh, sorry. I think that was from a different show. Right? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna hide myself now because I'm gonna do something secret.
a parallel universe. So the whole idea of parallel universes was first floated by US physicist Hugh Everett III in 1954. One might notice that's right before the story that we're talking about here. So the basic gist, according to Hugh Everett, is that parallel universes are kind of like a mirror of our universe, but where the outcomes have shifted just a little bit. For example, in this universe, you decide to take a left at the fork in the road. In another universe, you took a right. And that has made all the difference. Maybe another way of putting it, you chose to watch this video. And in making that choice, you created the universe that you now live in, the one in which you watch this video. But there's another you in a parallel universe that chose not to watch this video and instead maybe, I don't know, connect with another human being. Ugh, that sounds awful. And this like splitting of universes that I just described, this
Oh
takes
my
place
God.
with every decision you make, every moment of every day of your life. Like think about how many universes you created just today. Now imagine that for every day of your life. You're all right? You're processing that? Okay, well now factor in the idea that like every decision that gets made in every one of those universes spawns its own universe. And every decision in that universe spawns its own universe and on and on and on. Then keep in mind that the exact same thing is happening with every single human being that has ever lived, every animal that has ever lived, and in fact, every atomic interaction that occurs in the entire universe. Infinity, baby! Hugh Everett III was clearly a fan of the Sticky Icky. How does a person come up with this?
What if killing ourselves takes us to another dimension of reality where things are better? Would that be possible?
Well, the answer goes back to our old friend, the double slit experiment. Now, I'm 99% sure that if you watch this channel, you're more than aware of the double slit experiment, but for those of you who are sitting in the back of the class carving that weird S thing into your desk, here's a 30-second version. So way back when, there was this debate around whether light traveled as a particle, like little bullets of energy, or waves, like rippling through the water. There seemed to be evidence for both. So they came up with a double slit experiment, where they basically shined light at a barrier that had 2 slits in it, and saw how it projected on the screen behind it. If they got an interference pattern, that would indicate that it moved as waves. If they got 2 clusters of light, that means they were firing through like particles. They ran the experiment and they got an interference pattern, so light travels as waves. Interesting. Even more interesting, when they fired the photons through one at a time, they still got an interference pattern, meaning the photons were interfering with themselves. This was basically proof of superposition, basically a particle being in numerous states at once, which is how it's able to interact with itself. But the big one that you've all heard of, the part that broke everybody's brains, was when they set up a measurement
He's
device
already
on one of
past
the
his
slits so you could
30-minute
see which
timer.
slit the photon was going through. And when they did that, the
Bzz,
interference pattern
bzz,
broke down. It went away. They wound up
bzz,
getting 2
bzz.
clusters of dots again, which means they were now acting as particles. So yeah, something about observing these particles caused them to collapse out of their state of superposition and forced them to choose one state of being. This implication about the quantum world has led to a lot of theories and speculation. Out of that, Werner Heisenberg developed his uncertainty principle that suggests that observing it affects its behavior. And it was actually Niels Bohr that suggested that the observation causes the superposition to collapse, which is kind of the thing that we all go on now. Yeah, I know, I'm way over 30 seconds. But Everett agreed with pretty much all of that, but he disagreed with Bohr on the superposition thing. He believed that measuring caused a split in the universe, that the universe literally duplicated itself. So yeah, this goes well beyond the quantum level too. And even like having no action is an action itself, so even no action will split the universe in 2, according to Hugh Everett III. Parallel universes also mess with our understanding of time. Because the timeline in this theory wouldn't be a line at all. It'd be more like an infinitely splitting tree that would show every single outcome for every single action taken. And for the
Wow.
record, there were some experiments and papers that were done in the 90s that suggest that maybe this is possible, but that's not proof of it. And even if there was proof of it, that doesn't mean that somebody from another universe could just jump into our universe, right? Because the Man from Tarad story did actually happen. Sort of. That House of Commons member that I talked about, Robert Matthew, he got it from somewhere. And that somewhere was a real thing that happened. The Man from Tarad was a real person. He had a name. His name was John Zegras. At least that was the name on his passport. He was 36, and the incident actually happened in October 1959, not in 1954. Zegras was traveling with his common-law wife, who was Korean. They flew from Taiwan to Japan, but unlike the Man from Tarad story, he wasn't, like, stopped at the airport or whatever. Like, he got into the country with no problems. It was actually 3 months later that he got in trouble. That would put it in about early 1960, because he attempted to cash around 350,000 yen worth of traveler's checks at two different Tokyo banks with a fake passport. Yeah, apparently the passport that he had on him was kind of amateurish and homemade. It had stamps from other countries, but they were fake. Like it was just good enough to get past maybe an inexperienced bank teller. But I'm guessing for 350,000 yen, he got the manager. Did I go through the trouble of figuring out what 350,000 yen in 1959 equates to today? Yes, I did. I'm that kind of nerd. Okay, so the currency exchange from yen to dollars in 1959 was 360 yen per dollar. So that means he was cashing around $1,000 of traveler's checks. But if you adjust that for inflation, that would be about $11,000 today. So those aren't specific numbers. I rounded quite a bit, but just for context, like that's what he got busted for. So yeah, $11,000 is nothing to sneeze at. So he got arrested and charged with bank fraud. But it wasn't the bank fraud that caused him to make the news and eventually get to the House of Commons.
Oh, sorry, that's a
It was the
different
backstory
song,
he
right?
told the police. First of all, he claimed to be a diplomat from a country called Nagusi Hebesi, which is not a real place in this universe. According to Zegras, he was born in the US, moved to Germany, then to Czechoslovakia, and then to England, where he was a fighter pilot in World War II. Did Czechoslovakia exist before World War II?
Yes, what? Oh my god. Yeah, close. Check, chalk. Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia.
Before World War II?
Say it again. Say it again.
Czechoslovakia. And then to England.
Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia.
In this universe. According to Zegras, he was born in the US, moved to Germany, then to Czechoslovakia, and then to England,
Czechoslovakia.
where he was a fighter
Fudge.
pilot in World War II. Did
It's so
Czechoslovakia
confused.
exist before
Czechoslovakia. 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 So it's Checo. It's weird when you read it, and it's weird when when I pronounce it in words that I try to like understand. Czechoslovakia. Okay, who? Check. So it's like check mark. So it's reading it like that basically. Sorry, let me just go back. Oh.
He claimed he was shot down during
Yes!
his time in the German POW camp. He
Why
then
you
lived in South
calling me
America
Jamaica?
after the war and became an intelligence
That's
agent
not
for the US
me.
and Korea. And then he was a fighter
That
pilot
was you.
again, this time
You
in
called him
Thailand, then in
Philip.
Vietnam. And after that, he joined the Arab coalition and apparently became a
Actually, I have an
citizen of
uncle named
Nagusi
Philip.
Embassy, whatever that is. And
Oh
apparently
no, I
this
think it's my
country ordered
grandpa
him
in
to
my
go to
mother's
Japan
side.
to, try to
My
recruit
mom's
volunteers
dad.
for the Arab
His
coalition.
name is Hope
And last but
Philip.
not least, he told the police that he worked for both the CIA and the FBI.
Or
He's been
Philip
around like
Hope,
Forrest
something like
Gump.
that.
So yeah, Nagusi Hebesi doesn't exist, but he told them that it was south of the Sahara Desert. The authorities tried to verify his claims, even the made-up country, but couldn't find a single thing. Zegers went to court where the judge ruled that he was just a tourist trying to forge travel checks with a fake passport. And during
Sure.
his sentencing, he tried
Sure
to
he
cut
does.
his wrist with a piece of glass. It didn't work.
Oh no,
Anyway, he
I
was
said
sentenced to
Philip.
1 year in a Japanese
not
prison for bank
Philip
fraud,
Hope.
and his wife was deported back to Korea.
I think that's what
Anyway, he
his
served
name
his
was.
time, and then after that, he went to Hong Kong. And
Oh,
that's where
so
he kind of
he's a
disappeared. He
spy.
dropped off the map. No records
Oh,
of
he
him ever come up
disappeared?
again.
That is
So,
weird.
that's the actual story, and you may have noticed.
That's gonna be harder to trace now than ever because of like how like if they couldn't find them in any databases out there, then who are we? Who are we even in that case? Like who is human? Are you human? Am I human? Or is this a simulation between two worlds?
notice
Am I
there
an
is
AI?
something kind of missing from that story. There's no mention of Tared.
Also, I see that Velvet
the
is
word
streaming.
Tared does not come up anywhere in the story. So
I said hi to Velvet
how is this
yesterday.
the
Did you
same
see
guy?
that? Yeah,
How
I
did
said hi
Robert
to
Matthew
Velvet.
Get Tared from Nagusi Habesi. Well, first of all, the timeline.
I said hi to Velvet. Did you
news
say?
reports
Did you
about the
see
whole
that?
story
I said
started
hi,
circulating
Velvet.
about
I
a
hope
month
your
before
trip
his
goes
sentencing, and that's
well.
about when Matthews and his team
That's
were
all.
looking for examples of how passports aren't good enough for security. But the theory is that either he or his aides basically shortcutted some facts and mistranslated some things. Like in the speech, he mentions Tared, but also the city of Tamanrasset, neither
Tamanrasset.
of which were mentioned by Zegras or any of the Japanese police. But Zegras mentioned that Nagusi Habesi was south of the Sahara, and Tamanrasset is a real place. It's a city in Algeria, kind of right in the middle of the Sahara. Also,
Let's see.
interesting, there is a nomadic tribe of people that live in that area. In fact, they're spread across about 5 different countries in the Sahara Desert, including Tamanrasset. And their name is the Tuareg people. In fact, the Volkswagen Touareg is named after them because they're legendary travelers. So it is possible that an aide found a map of Africa that looks something
Oh.
like this, showing the area of the Tuareg people where they roamed, and thought that
then
it was a
assumed-
country, and then saw the city of Tamanrasset and just jumped to some conclusions.
It was a jump to conclusions, Matt.
So
Ha!
shoddy work to begin with. But
Bye.
then, Matthews may have seen Tuareg and misread it or mispronounced it as Tared, and then an internet legend was born. Now, there are a lot of assumptions and speculations in this story to make it work, but all of them are at least plausible. They're a lot more plausible than somebody jumping here from another alternate reality. So there you
You
go.
didn't. That was
The fact that
yesterday,
Joe
not
Scott got
today.
towel. But it's still an interesting story, and there's still a lot of mystery around it. Like, what happened to this guy Zegras after he got to Hong Kong? Vanished.
Man up and vanished like a fart in the wind.
So I mean, there's still a mystery to solve there. Besides, that's the thing about Infinite Universes. Literally anything can happen. So maybe the Man from Tared story is real. Maybe it really did happen, just in another universe. The concept of infinite parallel universes is difficult. Some of the world's brightest minds struggle with it. So yeah, if you started bleeding from the ear while watching this video,
Yeah, honestly.
it's totally normal.
But isn't that interesting? You know, is so what they're like. So what they're trying to say is there's a world. Well, yeah, she was on the trade. She was quiet. I think that's why I just said, "Hope your trip goes well. Hope the costume and all that." That's all. Because yeah, I know that she's going on that thing. I mean, she's gonna have fun as well because I think she loves to travel. I wish I could travel as well. And no, I'm not forcing all of you to donate. Donate to Miss C's like it was shots instead. You know, that would be better. I'm not really keen on traveling at the moment. I feel shy. She is. What is she talking about? I wanna see.
And guess where he got caught? It was here, in this location.
Who was caught?
Killer, the famous killer in Japan, got caught in here. And then my mom's like,
I'm gonna put
so
knife.
this location is the most dangerous location in Osaka. I just found it out yesterday. And then yesterday, we couldn't open the key box, and I was like trying to figure it out. Because my dad booked this hotel, but me and my dad got into big fight, so my dad
Oh.
was not coming. So I couldn't have a contact with the Airbnb.
Because I don't want to. I know someone was gonna say dark mode. I don't want to use dark mode. I'm kidding. I actually use dark mode, but I just felt like turning it off so I could annoy all of you. Because I know someone would ask. Someone would ask about the dark mode. See? So.
Thank you.
Wait, let me refresh because now she's not live. Gosh, big guy. Distracting me.
Have a nice day. And then he was just standing there. And then he was asking like,
Oh my god, that's
is it
scary.
only you and your mom staying here? I was like, no. Another person will come. Because I was so scared. Because he was asking if it's only two girls. And then he was just standing there. And this house, it's not located in near the road. This house is located in very small alley. Very, very small alley. So no people walking here. No one. And he was just standing. And then I got inside and I locked the door. And then there's like a little monitor that I can see outside. And that monitor was keep beeping. And I was like, why is it keep beeping? It was making the sound like beep, 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 beep. I was like, why is it making so much noises? And I look at the monitor. He was fucking there. He was there. So it was beeping because he was standing there. I was so scared. And he was Japanese. I am not Japanese.
Hello.
The key box that I was looking for, it was not the key box. It was on the right side. There's another key box. So there's two key box. One for the post office.
I hope personal
one for the
bodyguards are cheap. Like Japanese.
Have you tried getting security or at least like personal? I don't have anything like that, but
Allah. I feel like
after like I looked at outside after like 2 hours, he was gone. But I'm scared if he's gonna come back.
yeah. I'd say so too.
Will he come back?
Maybe find. Yeah, are there
Hopefully he doesn't come back. I'm very scared.
don't talk too much about where
Yeah, so I
you're
was like mad at
at
my
right
mom.
now.
Like,
Oh.
why would you bring him?
Oh my god.
I
Umma.
I could have just
Bad
doing
umma.
myself. And why would you bring another guy in front of the house? And he knows that we are staying here. I don't know. I didn't tell him how many nights. So I'm very like mad.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But make sure you
Like,
tell
what if he
her how
remembers
you
here?
feel
What if he
instead
remembers
of
here and he comes back and just waiting for us
sending
until
her
we come
and
back?
how you're
And then he
feeling
just
so
like
that
stabbed us
they
with a
understand
knife. And then he went inside
your
of here.
point.
And
And
then
I'm gonna
he
put a
will,
smiley face.
kill us both. And what are we gonna do? I don't even have a phone to call the police.
I'm
Make
not-
sure you tell her how you feel instead of present her. Yeah, she did her door code. Oh, it's a key. It's a key.
Am I making sense right now when I'm saying those shit? I think I'm not making any sense. Like, honestly. Okay, I'd say call. Did you tell this to management? Wait, is it an Airbnb? Those are the good questions, but I feel like Wait, sis, maybe don't share it too much because maybe he's watching that too. You have to consider it. Because, yeah, that's the good thing with
Yeah, it's
hotels.
Airbnb. It's not the hotel.
Oh,
So if
shit.
I get screwed up,
It's,
if I get screwed up, I'm screwed up.
oh, don't say that.
Because like
Angry.
it's
I
my
think I,
dad who booked this hotel, so I don't have a contact with the hosts. Cause like he's supposed to come with us, but then the day before we got on this trip, they got into a big fight, so he didn't come. So that's why I didn't have a contact for the Airbnb host.
I'm gonna give her a hug for that.
He knows the key code, but I have the key. So even if he knows the key code, there's nothing inside. Do you have friends there? Yeah, I have few friends in Osaka. Many
Maybe-
of them I known them from my stream because I was saying that I'm going to Osaka and many people message me and some of them on my Twitch chat too. I was kind of hoping the only person you would run into would give you a Dr. Pepper soda. I mean, isn't it that guy only
Dr.
in
Pepper
only in
soda.
Tokyo?
Are you in the middle of the city?
Anyways,
I hate you. You showed my face. Don't show my face.
tell me what's
Ush.
going on so you guys could huddle just to be safe. Are you in the middle of the city? This is not the middle of the city, like
Yeah, I knew
like
it.
I said, this location, it's homeless and a prostitute streets.
No, sis. Why did you put
The only reason we got this hair.
Oppa, why did you bring them there?
I didn't know it was this location. I just realized yesterday. And a lot of fighting and killing happening here. No, I got this hotel for 8 days. So see, I keep hearing the siren. Do you hear this? Like every night. I yesterday, every time. Do you hear this? I hear this yesterday all night. I don't know if someone is getting hurt, someone is getting like fighting. And this house is for 3rd floor. 1st floor, 2nd floor, and a 3rd floor. And we are all using it. So it's really scary because even if someone comes in a 1st floor, if I'm in a 3rd floor, I wouldn't know if someone is coming.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like home. It feels like I'm gonna die.
And don't say that. I'm gonna just don't say that angry because I don't know what to say anymore.
Hopefully not.
You're not gonna die.
But I didn't go outside, so I didn't see the prostitute. And I looked
What
at
is
the
it, a
review. If
prostitute?
you put up your phone like this in the prostitute street, you will get beat the shit out of the yakuza. Because you're not supposed to film those girls with your phone. So if you're walking the street and if you're holding your phone like that to the girls, and you're gonna get beat the shit out of the yakuza. So don't put up your phone like that.
Don't scream on
Maybe
this.
not to you, but siren all night long is normal. Yeah, it's like when I was in Canada, I always hear the sound, so I
Oh
got
my
used
God.
to it. Yeah,
Stop.
it is. I'm with my mom.
Huh. Where's the Oh, OMG. Where's the OMG? I don't have any good OMG, like, scared. Why did I say
Before I
eat?
do makeup, I can rest before makeup. Because I still got some time.
I don't know why I'm streaming her though. I feel like I'm using her credit. No, sorry sis. I'm sorry sis. I shouldn't stream her because I feel like I'm just like you know like I feel like it. Yeah, I feel like it. Yeah, especially OnlyFans and all that shit. I'm not saying that it's not like person to person anymore, but it's easier for them to connect, you know, and it's more discreet. That's what I find. I hear. But yeah, I have a few friends who are like, you know, I have a few friends, the left and the right, but they don't really do it like full time, you know. Obviously, a lot of them don't want to do it. Mm, anyway, what should I do next? What should we do next? I haven't considered about sidewalk filming in a red light, but with facial recognition and such, it's a big security concern. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I wouldn't, yeah. Just for their privacy as well, I think it's I mean, this is me, but I feel like it's respect as well to keep them like, you know, because they're, you, I think humans need that, you know. I mean, unless in public, I guess. That's where that's where things get different. Like if you're expected to be seen in public, it's like the same, I think in the like the same rules other countries or something, at least in Australia. But in terms of like a notable area, I feel like yeah, I feel like it's just out of morals to like, that's me. You're gonna listen to Velvet. Sorry. Hmm. I mean helping, yeah. But do they show their faces? I mean, I guess it's okay if they're okay with showing themselves, you know. But yeah, I don't know about like having like, you know, just blandly putting their face there, you know, without like asking for their permissions. Yeah. That's why I never travel. I'm kind of scared of traveling alone. Like I always traveled with my sister. It was always a hotel whenever we travel. I might actually ask my sister to travel. I asked her if she's okay with being filmed on camera, but she's not. Yeah, she's like, ooh. Because I feel the same. I would be saying, ooh. Oh my god, that's so far. What the hell?
go to Dotonbori, you have to walk about 12 minutes and then get on a train and walk 7 minutes. So it's gonna take 24 minutes. So like everywhere you go, it takes about 30 minutes. Hello, Tezine. So I got into this place, this hotel, and I didn't know this hotel is located in a dangerous place in Osaka, the most dangerous place in Osaka. I just realized it yesterday.
Oh my god. I need a jacket. I'm cold now. Let me just have some.
If I knew that my dad is not coming, I could have just booked a hotel in like Shinsaibashi or like Dotonbori. I think it'll be the same price for just 2 people.
Think about it, yeah. It's safer too.
Yeah, this place is not that expensive. Because this place you could have fit about there's like 1 bed here and there's 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, there's 4 beds. So probably you could fit up to like 8 people here.
Appa.
My mom. So we are not using this bed. We're not using the 2 beds. We're just using 1 bed. Okay.
Sorry, I'm just like taking outside. Putting it outside my thing. Just so that it doesn't lag as much. Is my straight screen laggy or something? Not laggy, right? I'm just gonna try to move you over.
Life always doesn't go with the plan. I didn't know that my parents will fight before the trip and one of them doesn't come. So
Yeah,
life
that sucks.
is always a surprise. Good or bad. Because life is like
A hot
full
tub.
of
Big
surprises.
guy.
And my
Hot
mom now,
tub, hot
she wants
tub.
to get divorced. But I don't believe her. Because she always says that and she doesn't get divorced. And
Sorry to hear that.
it's been like 7 times. So nobody actually trusts her.
Hope some
So
there's
in this
a
time,
boy.
if I say like, oh yeah, let's do it, you should do it like that. I don't really talk like that to my mom. I just say, divorce if you want. If you don't want a divorce, go back. I don't care. Because even if what I say, you're gonna do what you wanna do. So do what you want to do. I don't really wanna get involved in this copper fight. Probably would have been
Oh.
nice to have a place with 2 beds and a hot tub. Yeah.
Hot.
I'm sorry to hear that, but that I set up
Yeah.
boundaries, honestly. But I don't know, I'm not you. Hopefully you feel better soon, though. Thank you. Yeah, just like I was very stressed about all of stuff, but just like decided not to get stressed about it. Because no matter what I do, it doesn't really matter.
Now they want to see the horns. Now they want to see.
What I do, it doesn't really matter. It's like
I feel bad for her.
friends,
She's
like
letting
you have
herself
your
out.
friends, they're like a couple, and your friends always talk like, "Oh, I'm gonna break up. I'm gonna break up." and you say to your friends, "Oh, you should break up. You should break up." And then she goes like, we just made up again. It's okay. We made up." And then that happens like 7 times. And after 7 times, she say to you, "I want to break up." And what would you say? You say, "Do what you want. Don't ask me." You would say that, right?
I think that's yeah. I had encounters of that with my parents as well, and it kind of sucks. It's not fun. It's not good.
What's that? What's that?
Oh, wow. She's just saying it.
12시에 먹을 거야.
Mm.
맞아.
Yeah, I couldn't. Like whenever
12시에 먹을 거야.
whenever my mom does it, I'm just like, yeah, I just keep it in. Like I just shut the fuck up. Like I have fun. I
You
freeze.
don't really have
Because
to
then
be damaged
but-
in the middle of their fights. Yeah, because I'm nobody. I'm just nobody, you know?
no, you're not a nobody. Nobody.
Yes,
You're
I'm
their
just a
baby
hero.
girl. They shouldn't
just
do
nobody.
that to their baby girl. Love.
Stretch. You know, like
Okay.
if you do this,
Listen.
you will lose weight.
Trying to
Like you call it like a air bicycle.
air bite.
Air bicycle.
Oh my god. Oh. The yeah. I mean that's fair. She doesn't want to deal with it, because she loves her. And it sucks, how much we love these people, but that's how it is. You just unfortunately you just need to like create like I say boundary because that's what I'm building.
I know.
How was she with you? Was she good?
You know how to make muscle while laying down? Like that's really
Ay! My boyfriend and I.
You know how to make muscle? I need to make muscle.
Oh, I see. So you guys.
I don't know
I
how to
see.
make it.
Yeah. I try to be nice at people as much as possible, but yeah. It sucks, right? I think it's just. I think it's just, yeah. I don't know how to say this. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. But to think about it, my parents, my mom's side of the family are really sweet. Like they all plenty of times like they would just offer alcohol. I think they always use alcohol as a way to like connect to people. But they know some English. They speak a little bit of English here and there. They're not just as well executed as I can, especially in different accents. Because they're used to the English, the American way of speaking English. That's the sort of people they've encountered throughout life. So when I took my boyfriend home, my partner, he was speaking Australian English, and my dad was like, "Huh?" He doesn't know what it's saying, so I kind of had to do some translation in the middle. So
Exercise only way. Squats, lunge,
Yeah.
self raises.
because I feel like nah, it's just they're used to it. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like
What about walking?
I was doing that when I just got here.
How to
Like it
make
kind of
muscles.
made me feel like because even the Australians don't understand the way I speak English. So sometimes I feel insecure that way. And yeah, I agree. Go for a walk, but maybe not now because it's not safe. I'm just, yeah. My parents are really sweet. I'm like, it sucks that I have to say all the bad shit, but yeah, I'm still happy that, you know, I'm still happy for them.
I found it.
Still happy
I
that
found this
they
workout.
exist
Look at.
and they're with me.
So you go like this, and then
Yeah.
like this.
I mean, what time is it for there?
Go like
What time is it for them? Isn't it daytime?
this.
Oh yeah, that's good actually. Yeah, that's
Yeah, like this, on the floor like this.
yoga, but the boys will get hot.
Oh,
Will heat up, so be careful.
oh.
Yeah, that's good yoga. I agree, that's good yoga. Like that's actually good. I have, oh my god, I haven't been to the gym for a while. I keep receiving a message from someone, like someone from the gym, and like, doing well. Let us know when you'd like to. Like she said, like I have a feeling it's automated or something, but it's really sweet. I'm gonna message her back. Thank you, Shamcha. I appreciate your messages. I'm gonna send her a sweet message.
Other leg. Go.
Cause yeah, it's kind of like, I guess it's their way of welcoming you, you know, and it's
3, 4,
sweet.
5.
Can listen to Velvet. I'm gonna like do my shit here. Also, wait. Actually, I'm supposed to end my stream. Should, okay, I guess I'll be. I'm kind of shy to like. Yeah, honestly, I'm the same. I'm kind of lazy too that way. But you know, I need to go out. I need to go out. I keep saying I need to go out because I'm having a hard time dealing with people in real life. Like think I'm getting to that point, and I'm like, oh shit, give me a second, because once upon a time, I'm realizing that, oh, I used to be actually like really nice to people. Like I'm hearing from like my sister. My sister keeps saying me things, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I see, I see. So, apparently I make some people smile. So I didn't know that. I didn't know that stuff. I just feel happy that I made someone happy, you know. And I hope I could keep doing that. I hope I could keep, you know, because I'm really scared to become, to not feel things, basically, to be just not aware, to be like, because yeah. Sometimes I read on people too much. I'm scared. I get scared that I read on people too much. And all I'm perceiving is that they're either annoyed or something. So, yeah. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys being here as well. I'm also gonna move you over to Velvet because I am listening to her right now. So I'm gonna be switching you over to her. And I'm gonna end my stream because I'm gonna, like, it's a cliffhanger, guys. I really appreciate you for being here. And yeah, thank you for allowing me to be here and letting me talk. And
7.
this is about to rain as well. Ah. But yeah, yeah.
Did I just got the break?
Thank you. I really appreciate you. Um, I I have no words. I think I have no words.
Did you see the chat?
I'm gonna start focusing on the better things, like you guys,
Thank you so much for the
because you guys matter to me at least, and I hope I matter to you too, like a little bit at least. I'm gonna move you over now. Stop with the drama. I really appreciate you all. And take care of yourself. There you go. I'm gonna go now.